To anybody that is struggling, to anybody that needs a little bit of encouragement to make a bold move in your life, I would encourage you to do so. Talk about how you feel with somebody that you can trust. Write down what it is that you want to have happen in your life. Pray over it. And leave everything else to God. And you will be surprised at how things will work in your favor. But you won't know unless you start.
I wanna let you know. Even when it gets hard and we wanna let go, I still love you like crazy. I wanna let you know. Even when it gets hard and we wanna let go, we love you like crazy. Even when it gets hard and we wanna let go, I still love you like crazy. Love you like crazy. Love you like crazy.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another Mornings with Mona Chit Chat. I have a few minutes because my battery is gonna die any second now, but a very big thank you to everybody who attended my first makeup class on Zoom. As many of you know or may not know, I am a makeup artist. I have been doing makeup professionally for almost 10 years, but I've literally been playing in makeup all my life. My earliest memory is when I was 12 years old. So makeup has always been a passion of mine, and I'm so glad that I started to start implementing or start teaching it to other women. It took me a long time to feel confident enough to do it on my own. Meanwhile, I used to do it all the time when I was working at the NYX store in New York. So back when I was living in New York, I worked at Sephora, MAC, and NYX. And at NYX, I was a makeup instructor. I would teach mini 30-minute lessons on any particular makeup style, whether it's eyebrows, whether it's foundation, whether it's highlight and contour. So I would do it all the time. But moving to Georgia now, where I have to start all over, I don't know anybody, it was a little intimidating to start over, to, I guess, kind of feel confident enough to bring myself to be the authority on makeup, even though I have all these years of experience, I have all this training, but it's always a little intimidating when you're starting something new. So I've really been blessed and fortunate to come across and make friendships with a lot of amazing and powerful women on Instagram. Women that I look up to, that I admire, and I love what they're doing in their own work. It's so cool to see those same women look at me and pour into me, just as how I would do for them. I just wanted to say a big thank you. Honestly, it meant the world to me. I actually hosted it with one of my girlfriends I met on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely follow me there at the Country Club Millennials. But she has the same passion that I have. I vibe with her a lot. It's so crazy how things just fall into place for you. The people that are meant to be in your life, you may not know where they're coming from. It could be online, it could be in person, but you just have to trust the process. And I'm so thankful and grateful that I listened to myself. I trusted myself enough to make that leap of faith to move to Georgia. Because of course I was always afraid, man, I don't really know anybody here. Like, I have an aunt and a cousin out here, but that's about it. And they don't live anywhere near to me. We all have different schedules, so it's not like we're able to see each other all the time. And now with the pandemic, ain't nobody seeing anybody. So it's just, I was always fearful, like, man, once we move out here, who am I gonna speak to? Who am I gonna interact with? I'm literally starting from zero. And that's why I created our family Instagram page, because I wanted to network and reach out and meet other moms, other families, especially Black millennial families, because it is kind of, I'm not gonna say it's kind of, it's very lonely moving to another state, moving somewhere where you don't know anybody. But on the flip side of that, to me at least, it gives me focus, because I don't have the distractions of, oh, let me go to this person's house or that person's house, you know? So I really can focus on raising my family, on building my business, whatever that may be, you know? Like I really have the time now to work and focus on myself. But at the end of the day, human beings are social creatures. We need that interaction. We need to socialize. And especially me, I am a person that loves going out. I don't like being in the house all day. I was just one of those people that would pick up and go, like before the kids, and even shoot after the kids, because we had a lot of support in New York where we lived. So if they weren't at their grandparents' house on the weekends, they would be by my aunt's house, because she had an at-home daycare. So they would bounce between all three houses, and it was just easy for us to pick up and go here or go there. Now here in Georgia, unfortunately, I don't drive, but I'm working on it, so y'all don't come for me. So I don't drive yet. Obviously, hubby has to be the one doing the driving. So it's not so easy for me to pick up and go anywhere. But where I can escape is social media. And I am so happy and proud of the tribe and the community of women that I have formed, I've built connections with, because these are some amazing women, and I am so blessed and lucky to have them in my circle. If I really let fear stop me from fulfilling my purpose, fulfilling my destiny, moving to where I knew it would be a great fit for me and my family, I would not have met those women. And because of those women, because of their constant inspiration, and they don't necessarily have to talk to me specifically for me to feel inspired. Going to their page, looking at some of their accounts, their work ethic, their drive, and their determination makes me feel inspired. It makes me want to level up. And if you are not following these women, I highly encourage you to do so. I will link some of my favorite mom entrepreneurs. I mean, they come from all walks of life, okay? And these women are everything that I aspire to be. And that's why I'm so happy and grateful that, you know, they're in my circle. When I need help, when I need advice, I can turn to those women, because they get it. They understand what it takes to start from nothing to create a business. They understand what it takes to juggle a family, to juggle your work, and not go crazy, or go crazy. And if you want to vent, those are the women that I would turn to vent. And I just wanted to say, I know I'm rambling and I'm going all over the place, but I really just wanted to take time to give them a big thank you. To Whitney, to Jay, to Marsha, like, I love you guys. Y'all don't even understand. To Helena, oh my God, like, I love y'all so much, and your friendship means so much more to me than you know. And for that, I'm grateful. Let me stop before I start crying, because I already feel the tears coming. To anybody that is struggling, to anybody that needs a little bit of encouragement to make a bold move in your life, I would encourage you to do so. Talk about how you feel with somebody that you can trust. Write down what it is that you want to have happen in your life. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a move. It could be anything in life. Taking that next step to start your own business. Taking that next step to possibly homeschool your kids. Whatever the big step is in your life, I encourage you to step out on faith. Talk about what it is that you want to have happen to somebody you trust, whether it's your parent, your spouse, a friend. Write down all your goals and your aspirations. Pray over it. and leave everything else to God. And you will be surprised at how things will work in your favor, at how the right people will just fall into place. You never know where they're going to be coming from, but you won't know unless you start. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I just want to thank you guys once again. I know I'm a big blubbering mess. I'm a very emotional person. I'm a Virgo, and I'm one of those people that I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I can't fake the funk. I can't hide or disguise how I'm feeling. How I'm feeling is how I'm feeling, and it's gonna show. So I don't want to go on too much longer, but I also wanted to give a big shout out to my god sister, Zuri. She's literally been my A1 from day one. I mean, words can't describe how much I love that girl and how much she means to me. We're 2 months apart. We were christened at the same time. We would share a crib. We just kind of grew up together. And she's basically the sister that I never had. And I just wanted to give her a big shout out too. And just to let her know that I love you so much, girl. And I can't wait to see you again. I miss you.